I had to postpone my study abroad program in the US for a year due to a pandemic during my graduation from high school. However, in order to improve my English for my study abroad in the US, I worked hard to study English and saved money by working part-time. When the pandemic became loose and I was officially accepted to study in the US, I left for the US with high hopes for the future. As a male college student who had finally begun his long-awaited study abroad program in the US, after graduating from high school, a thread of nervousness bound me from the moment I landed at Houston International Airport. I had come to attend a language school in the US, but upon arrival, I was anxious to find the school staff. A few hours after arriving at the airport, I was supposed to be on my way to my host family, but I had to wait at the airport. I took out my cell phone and called my host family, but I could not keep up with the other party's rapid-fire English and could not understand what he was saying. I desperately tried to speak English, but the person on the other end told me that he did not understand what I was saying. I was filled with a sense of frustration and disappointed that my first experience in the US was full of anxiety and failure. And when the long-awaited school day began, I could not understand a word of what other students were saying in the classroom, even when I heard them speaking in English. I had thought my English skills were good in Japan, but I realized that they were actually different. However, I did not give up there and decided to work hard to improve my English. I used TED Talk and online English courses to increase my opportunities to communicate with non-Japanese people. I was not afraid to speak English and continued his efforts to improve his skills by making friends with native speakers. And I made a lot of progress before entering university. Although my time in the US was initially filled with frustration and anxiety, I learned a great deal from the experience and the importance of working hard to improve my English. I rose from my setbacks and determined to move forward toward my goals, and as a result, I am able to enjoy my life in a new country. Taro learned that setbacks happen to everyone, but determination to overcome them is the key to success. If you are depressed because of setbacks, nothing will get done. You should try to think of that setback as a way for you to grow and do your best to overcome it. If you do that, you will find yourself growing before you know it.